Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of our Wizard101 Let's Play. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So, this episode we're going to be heading towards the third gang within Agrabah, most likely to beat up their leader and say, hey, come to our peace talks. Should be fun. So, let's just get into it. So, Royal, the west doorway into the palace. Alright, head on in. It says we need to talk to Luther, but I'm pretty sure we're going to have to fight him. Just seems to be the way things go.
Strange! Isn't our policy here no humans allowed? If that's the case, why am I seeing humans here?
That wasn't human. It's a skull. Of course, it looks like a human skull, so it deserves the same treatment.
That's very speciesist of you. I am appalled. Alright, we do have our mob fighting deck equipped, so let's just go ahead and get into it. We'll check to see if there is a dungeon quest after this. I'm pretty sure there would be, but you never know. Oh, 2300? Yeah, we can get rid of the traps. Get rid of the traps. Cast the Death Blade. Alright. Okay, nothing yet. I can't cast my spell yet, but that's fine. That's fine. We should maybe potentially get it next turn. If we do, fantastic. If we don't, okay. Oh, well, it's not going to matter next turn anyway. We are stunned. We did get it, so we are going to go ahead and buff you. Drop that. Just go ahead and do that, and pass. Oh, good. Fizzle as well. Thank you. Alright, let's end this.
You know, for a snake, that guy was actually quite observant. The Sultana thought I was a cat. Can you imagine that?
That's unfortunate. Yeah, we got a new deck, but again, max copies for anything other than death spells is 4, and max death spells is 6. I don't understand how that's an upgrade. It's an upgrade because we get a bit of death conversion, but yeah, we won't be using that. Alright, I was going to check. There is one. Kasra Palace. Alright. Got a little bit more to do, so let's keep going. How could you... How could anyone in their right mind assume that Ozzy was a cat skull? Okay, Captain Slither and another palace guard. Both of them are standard enemies.
Nice try, Wizard! You can't sneak up on Captain Slither. No one sneaks up on the Slither!
Yes. Tell them, Captain.
Where did you come from? Don't ever do that again! Oh, never mind. Just get them!
His palace guard minion snuck up on him. Gotcha. Alright. So, myth, though we don't really see, we haven't really been seeing these guys use earthquakes, so maybe they don't have any. I mean, that would be really nice if they didn't, but it's funny, he has the health of most of the bosses we've been seeing. He seems to have a similar amount of health. I'm actually going to go ahead and do the death trap instead. Alright, we're gonna have to hit you a couple of times. That's fine. Bump up that. I put a death trap. Okay, so we can do a curse. Alright. That's fine. We did get our spell, so we probably could go ahead and attack here. I think that might be what we do. Yeah, I think we might just go ahead and attack here. Get rid of his shield, get rid of the minion, potentially. Alright, that's the minion down. Next we just gotta build up. Some damage on our friend here. Start off with some traps. All right, 2 different blades. We'll take that. Very nice. We'll go ahead. Should we go ahead? Yeah, let's go ahead and set up the blades. We'll do the blades and then we'll swing. Okay. Takes you to 4. Perfectly fine. Drop that. Second blade. Okay, some pierce, that's fine. That puts him to 6, so we are going to go ahead and attack.
So that was funny. Where do you think they come up with these names, anyways? And how was that guy a captain? Who's next? General Wiggles?
And watch it be General Wiggles. That, yeah. Fury. Never mind. Alright, well, let's switch over. He is a boss level enemy. So I guess it really is just talk to Luther. Because with the baboons, or with the, what are they, thuggies? With the thuggies gang, we fought a boss level enemy, and then we talked to their actual leader. So I'm guessing that's what's going to happen here as well. Interesting.
How did you get in here? You didn't sneak by Slither. That's impossible. No matter. Now you will experience the wrath of Fury.
Now, you see, that is a good name.
Fury!
Sounds intimidating. Like
Ozzy!
I just got lucky, though. Mother had good tastes and all that. Yeah, but if I didn't have a great name like Ozzy, I'd go with something tough sounding like
Fury!
Anyways, let's see how furious he is.
Yeah, so far Ozzy is easily one of my favorites. He's entertaining, you know what I mean? Alright, 9,000. Oh, right off the bat. Though there's always a chance, there is always a chance that they have like a dark pact or a sacrifice or something. If they do, that's okay. Go ahead and set it up anyway. Yep. First thing they did. Might just have to deal with it. Only thing is, you know, Dark Pack is not supposed to do death damage. Or I guess maybe that's our version of it. Our version doesn't do death damage, but every other version does. That's whatever. Go ahead and boost that one. And we'll boost that one. Let's see. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. Do another blade. Now I could attack, get rid of the Palace Guard, which I think is what we're going to do. Really? I think I'm going to drop this Call of Krulu because I do have another one that I've already boosted, and I want to try to drop a few things to get some other spells. So we're going to Scarecrow, take out the Palace Guard. That said, Fury took enhanced damage, boosted damage from death spells. Why? That's a little weird. Why did he take increased damage from a death spell? A little confused there, but whatever. I'm glad they fixed that. I'll talk about what I'm talking about in a second. Still ultimately did more damage to him. So it used to be like when you had a power pip and you used a spell, one of your school spells for it, that only costed one, you still used up a whole power pip. Now they give you that pip back, which is nice, which is really nice in my opinion. I am going to go ahead and cast the Death Blade. Is he going to do another sacrifice? Yeah. He does. He takes enhanced damage from death spells. What is going on? That's really weird. Like, that is very bizarre. So I'm just going to go ahead and attack. If he takes boosted damage, yeah, let's take him out. Makes me wonder if that's a bug. But no idea.
Another one bites the dust, eh? I guess snakes are always biting dust, aren't they? Almost makes you feel sorry for them. All right, so where do you figure this Luther Ray is? I hope we're close. Can't say my feet are getting tired, but I could use a break.
Easy enough. It really is just a conversation. But it looks like there is another sigil gate, so I wonder what that's going to be about.
I thought I smelled pests in the palace. Fairy and Captain Slither will pay for letting the Sultana's errand runners in here. What is your business? Be quick. I have a war to fight with both the Pharaohs and the Thuggies. Oh, the Sultana wants to discuss a truce? Everyone would come together in one location to talk about Agrabah's future? Yes, indeed. Tell the Sultana I will attend.
Yeah, that seems about right. If you haven't caught up on the subtext, he's going to use that as an attempt to assassinate the leaders of the other groups, and I wouldn't be surprised if the other two are planning that as well. Yeah, that seems pretty obvious now. It is what it is.
So Luther Ray has agreed to attend our talks? Excellent. Then everyone is in. It's time to put our plan into action. I will send a messenger to each of the gangs to meet at the 4 points. Istar and I will go ahead and be there to meet them as they arrive. Swan, you know what to do. Your part in this is critical. I wish you both the best of luck. Wizard, Ozzy, I hope you will join us at the 4 points. I suspect there is a significant chance our talks will turn ugly. Let's go.
Well, at least she acknowledges that, but... So what, are we going to have to do like a fight against all 3 bosses? Is that what's going to happen? That would be a little annoying. But let's head on, go check it out. So we need to go down that way, okay. Still a lot of sigil gates we haven't done anything with yet. Grab this one. And in we go. Excuse me. All right, let's see. Yeah.
Enough! I tire of your petty grievances. You gangs clamored for more, and the King of Thieves gave it to you. Together, you ruined this city. It ends today. You will stop fighting and withdraw your thieves from the bazaar, so the common people can return. Do we have an agreement?
If it will get the other gangs off my back, then so be it, Sultana. The Pharaohs will do as you request.
Of course. The Thuggies have only the city's interests at heart. Ali Baboon deeply apologizes to you and your genie if there was any offense.
Well, isn't that sweet? The Sultana wants to restore order to Agrabah. And you boys are only too happy to roll over on her command. You want the Fangs to do the same? Ha! Over my flattened scales. You fools all fell into my trap. With you all here, I can end this right now.
No, Luther Ray. It is you who have been duped. I knew you would betray us. Even now, my people are taking back the palace. You are finished.
We'll see about that. You think your wizard can protect you, but we planned for this battle. Ha! Wizard! Come out to play!
Okay, that took a while for me to get that. I don't know the name of the movie. Oh, The Warriors. That's what the movie is called. I can't remember the exact plot of the movie, but a very well-known line from the movie is from the villain. He's clinking together like 3 bottles that are like on his fingers, and he's saying, "Warriors, come out and play." And I assume that's the reference they're making here. Honestly, maybe even Luther Ray is a reference there. I don't know. But before we head into combat, I am going to check up just to see if Luther Ray has any cheats. So, one moment. So yeah, he's got a couple of cheats. He'll summon, like, along with his assaulter minion, he'll summon a minion from like one of the other 2 guys, 2 of them. So it'll be a 4-on-1 fight. If you cast a feint, he'll cast a shadow version of Cleanse Ward. That'll get rid of it. That'll get rid of all negative traps on him that aren't protected. Pretty simple. He'll randomly cast Steal Health from his minions. So yeah, nothing really to worry about. And yes, he does resist death damage, but only up to 30%. So I'm not going to worry about using prisms on him, because he does have a couple of, I think he has like Dark Pact and Sacrifice. I didn't actually look to see that, but we're not going to worry about that too much, especially because our Pierce is, what is our Pierce again? We Pierce 17, so he's only blocking 13% naturally of our death damage. That's nothing. So yeah, let's go ahead, head on in. Other than that, other than remembering don't cast any feints on Luther, there's not much to worry about. So actually, yeah, we're just going to go ahead and drop that. Same with you. Let's go with... Yeah, let's do a Spirit Trap. So here come... Okay, we got another... Oh, okay. So... I thought it would have been one of the other 2, but I guess not. No, yeah, that wouldn't make sense. Why would he summon a cat or a baboon? Alright, so what are the... So yeah, just 2 more assaulters? Okay. Yeah, the guys they're pretty tough, but... we're gonna hold off on Dark Pack. I am gonna use it. Oh, first off, let's just buff that for now. Drop that one. We're gonna Death Blade. Skipped, okay. There's also, if you cast a healing spell, he'll do something as well. So just be aware of that. None of these are overly helpful at the moment. Buff that. We'll go and do the Dark Blade now. Or Dark Pact now. Really? We'll get rid of one of them. That's not going to help you. Don't need that. I am going to go ahead and kind of wait on it. Yeah, we'll go ahead and buff that one. I'm going to do a curse here. place Kurth on Luther. Good. They all skip? Or he fizzled. Okay. That's not great. But yeah, we should be fine. Okay. Set that. If I can get a good... I did not. That's fine. We'll go ahead and Dr. Vaughn's monster on Luther just to get a heal. A heal is a heal. Okay. That's fine. We'll do a Death Blade. Thank you. Go ahead and do call. Do that. Should take out the rest of the minions, I would think. Good, good. Nice. That's everyone.
How dare you! You can't do this! The King of Thieves gave us free reign! By what right can you take it away?
Well, I mean, she was his wife, so...
By the right of the common good and the rule of law, and with the full authority I have as your Sultana, be gone, snake, and never return. Ahmad Peace, Ali Baboon, I trust that I still have your commitment to my terms?
Yes, Sultana.
Yes, Your Majesty. You have Ali Baboon's undying loyalty, and you, Genie, have my undying admiration.
Master, are we done here?
she wants to leave.
Indeed. Wizard, Ozzy, let us rejoin the others back in my true home, Khasra Palace.
Yeah, I feel like we're not done here. We did level up with that, so that is, what, level 121? Yeah. Very nice. But yeah, not too bad. And let's celebrate with a silver chest. I did one like right before I started recording, and it was annoying. It was a catch a key that just took forever to get. So good. There's that one. There. That'll do. That's what I was looking for. I was looking for the last squeeze pipe, because there's usually 3. So. It's an antiquity. Alright, into the palace we go. Gotcha.
Well done, everyone! If I could only have a portrait painted to capture the look on Luther Ray's face. It was a priceless moment. Swan, it seems you took back the palace with minimal difficulty. I cannot express my gratitude for your part in all of this.
The Hoods and I were honored to do our part. And as you requested, we are further honored to serve as your security forces from now on.
Excellent. Wizard, Ozzy, you came here seeking assistance for Caravan in defending Mirage from the Overlord Xerxes. I have not forgotten. I fear, however, that even with the combined might of Caravan and Agrabah, we may be outmatched. We will need the help of the house cats.
Seriously? That's what they're called? House cats? Alright.
The noble houses were the first rulers of Mirage, and they still retain great power. The cats' petty squabbling won't make this easy, however.
Naturally.
Oh, I know! I can handle negotiations. I can go through the house genie who serve each of the house cat lords.
It's fine to open negotiations that way, but the wizard should be lead negotiator. In fact, Istar, treat the wizard as your master for now.
Oh, okay. Smart thinking, as always. You're so wise, Master. I mean, Sultana. I think this will actually be quite enjoyable. All right, my new master. I'll go on to the Agouti Rift and open negotiations with Murdak, the genie to House Tabby. I'll see you there.
So is every house cat clan going to be named after an actual cat? A tabby cat? What are we going to have? Ragdoll cat? Russian blue? I kind of doubt it, but we'll see.
If she's going, how about I sit the cat bit out? Allergies, you know, and with these dry sinuses, I'd rather just stay here with the Sultana.
Friend, you have no sinuses. You're a skull.
I'd like that. Wizard, inform your friends in Caravan of our plans, and then join Istar in Catawal Canyons.
Oh,
My
okay.
hopes go with you.
So we are opening up the next section of the map. Excellent. But I do believe, my friends... Let's see first, is there anything else? Aha, we have some side questing to do. So we'll probably start things off in the next episode with this side quest, and well, it kind of depends. In between episodes, I'll look around Agrabah to see like how many side quests we have to do. If it's just Robin, we might wait. If it's not, we'll see. But anyway, that is the tentative plan for the next episode. And if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is posted, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.